Hi, welcome to another Kevy Shaves, continuing the April samples month. This is number 7 and the soap today is Beau Citra Royale. P&B stands for Phoenix and Beau, and there's the soap in there. It's in this little bag. Yeah, Phoenix and Beau are a UK company, fairly new on the soap making scene. They have about 3 or 4 soaps out at the moment, and they are very good soaps. I was one of the testers for the tallow based soap, and it is very good. They've got one coming out at the end of April. I think it's called Spitfire, and it's going to be kind of leather and sort of stuff like that. But I'll put a link to Phoenix and Beau's website in the description, and you can check them out there. The brush today, I've not used this for a while, so I'm giving this another go, is the L'Occitane Plisson. I'm going to be bow lathering in the shaving room bowl. I'm starting the shave off with the Proraso Red Pre-Shave, and the razor today is Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, and this is the double open comb, which you can see there. And you can maybe see the blade that I'm using inside there. I'm going to go again with the Perma-Sharps. I was really impressed. I was really impressed with these blades in the last shave I used in the Merkur Slant, the 37C. So another brand new Perma-Sharp in the Phoenix double open comb. And I sometimes put a different handle on this to make it heavier, but I'm just going to go with the original Phoenix handle. It's a great razor, so I'm going to try the Perma-Sharps in there. So what I'll do just now is I'll apply the pre-shave to my face, and I'll get the Phoenix and Beau Citra Royale mixed up in the bowl, and we'll come right back. Okay, we're back. I've rubbed the pre-shave into my face, and I'm just finishing up this lather from the Phoenix and Beau Citra Royale, and there you can see it there. Lovely and thick and creamy, and there it is in the bowl. So there's plenty of lather there. So let's get lathered up. Yeah, I haven't used this little Plisson brush for quite a while, so I thought I'd give it another outing just to use it up so it doesn't become part of my next neglected gear, shall we say. There's a beautiful scent on this Citra Royale. It's lemon, lime, mandarin. I think this says there's bergamot in there, and cedarwood, and some patchouli. And it smells amazing. Really nice for this a nice kind of spring day. The weather's heating up, which is good. And I think the Phoenix and Beau soaps, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty positive that Maggard razors are going to be carrying their soap, so maybe if you can contact them and ask them about the Phoenix and Beau soaps. But I'll put the link to their website in the description, and you can check them out. A new British artisan, which is great, and it's a beautiful lather. Really nice, great scent. I'm happy with that. Okay, let's see how the Perma-Sharp blades perform in the Phoenix double open comb. Here we go. And the good thing about the double open comb is it leaves the little trails of soap, enabling you to go over the same bit a couple of times if you need to. And I have to say, I've got the same kind of feeling as I did when I used the Perma-Sharps in the Merkur 37C, the slant. It almost doesn't feel like there's a blade in this. It's so smooth. As I'm sure you know, you still need to be cautious. There's a very sharp razor blade, but it feels really smooth, and it's mowing through this stubble with the help of the soap, of course. Yeah, people look at this razor and think it's going to be very aggressive. But if you treat it with respect, it isn't really aggressive, it's just very, very efficient. It probably looks more aggressive than it actually is with the double open combs. But it's just a really efficient razor. I usually put it with a heavier handle, but I'm really enjoying it with just the handle it comes supplied with from Phoenix. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to just keep my head down and not kind of look up, because I want to get a nice line, keep it as kind of flat as possible, because if I look up my jaw kind of goes in like that, and there's always a line of stubble here. And that's me going with the grain just over this little patch, because I always get irritation here, so I just tread easily. Yeah, that's you can probably hear the audible feedback from this razor as it cuts through the stubble. And the soap's beautiful, nice protection, cushion and glide is there, and just excellent. Okay, first pass done. Really nice. Okay, I'm just going to rinse off and I'll come right back. Okay, we're back. Pass number 2. Still plenty of lather here. You can see that. I don't know if you can, because the sunlight's shining in here. There we go. Yeah, looks good. Got a couple of little weepers here and there, and as usual, the suds are going everywhere. Hey-ho. Yeah, this is quite a thirsty soap, so I'm just going to add a little bit of water to the tips just to kind of help it along a bit. I think it's because it's tallow based. But then again, I could be talking a lot of tallow. It's a great scent. Really, it's like citrus overload. That's how I can best describe it, like just a wild citrus overload. Very nice. Okay, pass number 2, across the growth. That is very nice. Oh, a little weeper there. Yeah, it feels very smooth with the Perma-Sharp. Very smooth. And just look at the amount of soap that's left over from these trails. A couple of little weepers there. Yeah, it does. It kind of feels funny this using this razor, because you can feel the combs as they're going over your skin. I kind of like it. It kind of feels like almost like you're getting a kind of little massage from the combs. That's a nice second pass. I'm just going to have a little feel about. Yeah, feels nice. Couple of little weepers, I'll sort these out with the cold water. Okay, I'll just rinse off and I'll come back for pass number 3. Okay, we're back for pass number 3. And there's still a nice amount of lather in this bowl. What a mess I make. I must be in the running for messiest shaver of the year, alongside the shaving evangelist Christopher David Bailey. Still a nice lather on this soap, really good. It's a little bit thick there. Okay, third pass against the growth, and there's just there's a little bit of soap just came out of the brush there, went into the sink. Okay. And there's still excellent glide on the soap, really good. As I think I mentioned before, I always kind of shave out that way against the growth. Everyone has their own techniques that they find, that you will find as each time you shave. Find which works for you. That feels nice. Right, I'm going to try and keep my head as straight as I can and just do it underneath this jawline. Just to see if I could get as close as I can. And again, no pressure at all on the razor. Just let the soap do the work and just let it glide over. Yeah, a couple of little weepers there, nothing to worry about. Okay, that's about fast done. That feels really nice. There's a couple of little bits to pick up, but not much. Okay, I'll just rinse off and then we'll come back. Okay, wow, nice shave. There's a couple of little bits just here I need to pick up. Okay, I'm just going to do the Nick shaves technique, which is scooping the lather that's left out of the brush. I'll put it on my face and I'll just spread the lather about and have a little feel about if there's any little bits that I need to pick up or I want to get a little bit closer. I'll do that with the razor. Okay, that feels nice and close. And for anyone new watching, what I like to do is, now there's some soap left on my hands, as you can see, I just like to rub that in my face. Don't want to waste all the good properties that's in the soap, and then I'll have a rinse off with some hot water and cold water, and I'll come back for the post shave. Okay, we're back. Wow. What a beautiful shave. Really nice. Yeah, someone asked me, what do you mean when you say when you get weepers, the cold water will sort it out? I just mean when I put the cold water on my face just before I do my post shave, the cold water kind of just seals up the skin again and closes the pores up, and the water here in Scotland is freezing cold, so the cold water, so yeah, that's what it does. It just, if you've got any just little weepers, it won't sort out cuts or anything like that, but just for little weepers like here and there, just the cold water usually just sorts it out, just closes it up. But that's a really nice shape, very happy with that. Okay, what I'm going to apply now is some Thayers Cucumber Witch Hazel. I'll just have a little splash of that, and again, this just helps it's just a healing thing for the skin, because you've just dragged a piece of sharp metal across your skin, and this just helps. Just adds to the cleansing of your skin, and also it closes the pores as well, and it's very refreshing as well. It's good for your skin. Witch Hazel. And the Thayers Cucumber one is very refreshing. I find it anyway. There's little bits of grey bits off that towel. Yeah, that feels very nice. It's very smooth. And there's some of that towel's went in my mouth. Okay. Just while that's drying in, we'll go over again what we've used today. We started the shave with the Proraso Red Pre-Shave. Excellent product. If you're thinking of a pre-shave, please try this. It's absolutely superb. I love it. The razor today, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Double Open Comb. Excellent razor. Looks aggressive, but it isn't as aggressive as it looks. It's just very efficient. And inside that was a brand new Perma-Sharp Super. Again, that blade performed superbly in this razor. That's 2 razors I've tried the blade with, the Perma-Sharps, and both times have given me excellent shaves. Really enjoying those blades. The brush today was the little L'Occitane Plisson, arrivé from France, hein? And that's a very good brush. I really enjoyed using that again. And we bow lathered in the shaving room bowl. I know this bit's just been put in, but I forgot to mention the soap we used today. So here is the soap we used today. It was Phoenix and Beau Citra Royale, and that was an excellent soap. Yeah, I'll put the link to their website down in the comments below. Okay, back to the rest of the stuff that we used in the shave. This is just a little segment that I put in because I'm stupid and I forgot to do the soap bit. That's what we used, Phoenix and Beau Citra Royale. Thank you. We then rinsed off with some hot and cold water and applied some Thayers Cucumber Witch Hazel. And because this is samples month, I was looking through the things that I have. I've got like bags of samples and different stuff like that, and I found this. I can't remember where I got it from, so I'm going to use this today, and it is GOF Trumpers Extract of Limes Skin Food. This is just a little sample bottle, 8ml, and it's an amazing scent. And it's like kind of like a liquid. I don't know whether you can see that or not. It's yeah, so you don't need much. I've probably put on too much there. And just rub it in, and then rub it into your face. And again, this has got lots of healing properties in it. And the scent on it is lovely. Just nice limes. Yeah, it's really nice. Just a nice feel on your skin. And as I say, you don't need much to make it go far. And that is where I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to apply any aftershave or anything like that. I'm just going to let the skin food do its thing on my face, and yeah, that's it. So that's an excellent product again. GOF Trumpers Extract of Limes Skin Food. Okay, that's all from me today for this shave. Thanks very much for your support, for watching. It feels great, it really does. I really hope you're enjoying your shaves and getting some nice shaves. I've been getting some really nice shaves recently. I must be due a bad one soon. Oh no. But yeah, just enjoying it, and thanks very much for your support, all your comments. I read them all. If I can, I'll try and reply to all of them. Either that or I'll give them the thumbs up. And yeah, I just really appreciate your support. So thanks very much, and until the next time, we'll see you then, and take care.